Hello Cowboys Nation! Let's get to another round of Dallas Cowboys news. But first, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help out and make sure you don't miss any of your team's news. Report: Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones makes sweeping changes, secret bidding war with Eagles coming? Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones made a significant change to his schedule on Tuesday, which could mean even bigger changes will take place this offseason. Coach Mike McCarthy was put on the hot seat before the postseason loss to the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round. With Bill Belichick available as a free agent, Jones could replace McCarthy as a six-time Super Bowl winner. The Cowboys aren't the only team trying to sign Belichick. After reports emerged that the Atlanta Falcons interviewed Belichick on Monday night, Jones must act quickly to hire the legendary coach. The leadership of the Dallas Cowboys made a change on Tuesday. Jones' unusually hectic schedule this week caused him to cancel an important gig. According to Sean Seraph of 105.3 The Fan, Jerry and Stephen Jones opted to skip their usual radio slot on Tuesday. Jerry and Stephen aren't required to be on the radio show when the Cowboys season ends, but they usually talk about the season anyway. Jones' decision to change his media appearance this week is something to keep an eye on, given the reports about McCarthy's future and the possibility of the Cowboys hiring Belichick. Jones spent Monday dismissing the team. He needs to continue as head coach on Tuesday. The Cowboys aren't the only NFC East team linked to Belichick. According to Mike Florio of NBC Sports, the Eagles could replace Nick Sirianni after Monday night's loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if they can block Belichick. There remains an unmistakable trend that a change is not out of the question if things continue to go badly against the Bucs. The key could be Bill Belichick's availability. Just like in Dallas, where Belichick would be an upgrade over Mike McCarthy, the Eagles could decide to swap the guy who made it to one Super Bowl for the guy who made it to 9 and won 6. It could be that the Eagles don't want Sirianni to emerge before Monday night's game. It could be that they wouldn't make any changes unless they were 100% sure they could get Belichick. There's only one Belichick this offseason. While the Falcons have already fired their coach and can publicly announce that they've interviewed Belichick, the Eagles and Cowboys don't have that luxury. The Eagles and Cowboys only seem interested in firing their head coach if they can improve this offseason by hiring Belichick. They don't intend to alert the NFL world about talking to Belichick because it would hurt their current coach. New England Patriots, Aaron Rodgers, Bill Belichick. If the reports and rumors about the Eagles and Cowboys wanting Belichick are accurate, there could be a secret bidding war going on under the surface of the NFL this week between two NFC East rivals. The details of such a bidding war will make for entertaining reading if the Eagles or Cowboys manage to convince Belichick to join their sideline. Cowboys hire former 11 TD receiver amid first moves after Packers loss. Dallas Cowboys announced the signing of 8 players to reserve/future contracts in the team's first move since the blowout loss to the Green Bay Packers. Receivers Jalen Moreno-Cropper and Racey McMath are among the players who have signed new deals. McMath is a player the Cowboys signed to their practice squad ahead of the NFL playoffs. Dallas also signed the following players to reserve deals: tackle Earl Bostic, cornerback Josh Butler, tight end Princeton Fant, linebacker Buddy Johnson, pass rusher Durrell Johnson and quarterback Sheldrick Redwine. What is a reserve/future contract? Most of these players spent time on the Cowboys practice squad, and a reserve deal holds the team's rights for the upcoming season. The reason it's referred to as a futures contract is that the player isn't officially under contract until the start of the following league season, explained Ben Rolfe of Pro Football Network in a January 8, 2023 article entitled NFL Futures Contract, Everything You Need to Know. The reason the differentiation is important is that the player's contract does not count toward the current season's salary cap or roster limit. Instead, it is credited towards the following year's salary cap, and the player counts towards the 90-player offseason roster limit. However, it is essential to emphasize that once a player signs a future contract, he is placed on a reserve/futures list and cannot negotiate with other teams. Unlike practice squads, teams cannot sign players from other teams with future contracts. Dallas Cowboys receiver Jalen Moreno-Cropper had 16 combined touchdowns over the past 2 seasons at Fresno State. Moreno-Cropper spent last season on Dallas' practice squad, but did not take the field. The 22-year-old wideout has an impressive college resume from his time at Fresno State. Moreno Cropper posted 83 receptions for 1,086 yards and 5 touchdowns for the Bulldogs in 2022. The receiver also had 85 receptions for 899 yards and 11 touchdowns in 2021. Lance Zierlein of NFL.com gave Moreno Cropper a 6th-round grade ahead of the 2023 NFL Draft. The receiver ended up not being drafted and signed with Dallas as a free agent. Slot receiver with adequate size who finds ways to get open thanks to change of pace rather than route-running acumen, Zierlein wrote in his pre-draft profile. Moreno Cropper's ball skills shine when he's elevating and making mid-flight adjustments, but he struggles when trying to play through contact and make contested receptions. His versatility to throw, run jet sweeps and operate out of the ordinary for his position could be intriguing for creative players and teams looking to add competition at receiver on day 3. The Cowboys have a lot of roster decisions to make after another early exit in the NFL playoffs. However, the main question hanging over Dallas offseason is who the head coach will be. Owner Jerry Jones has been extremely quiet about Mike McCarthy's future since the team's loss to the Packers. Mike Fisher of Sports Illustrated reported that Jones plans to treat his end-of-season meeting with McCarthy as a job interview. Coach Mike McCarthy is already under contract with the Dallas Cowboys for another season. Fisher detailed in a January 16, 2024 article titled "Mike McCarthy Meeting with Jerry Jones of the Cowboys as a Job Interview." However, will figuratively present his CV to the team owner. Jerry Jones, when he meets with the team owner this week, in what a source told CowboysSI.com will be like a job interview. Julian Edelman sparks rumors about Bill Belichick's next team. After building an unprecedented dynasty with the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick is ready to move on to his next stop in the NFL. Where that will be remains to be seen. With several rumors about where the legendary coach will end up, one of his former stars, Super Bowl 53 MVP Julian Edelman, has entered the speculation. The longtime Patriots receiver appeared on the Let's Go podcast with former teammates Tom Brady and Randy Moss, teasing the Dallas Cowboys as a possible destination for Belichick. Edelman provided context on what Belichick can still add to a team, even at this point in his career, whether it's with Dallas or another competent franchise. "It's going to be interesting," Edelman judged. "I love Coach Belichick. I wouldn't be here in my little room doing podcasts talking to two of the greatest footballers who ever played if it wasn't for Coach Belichick giving me an opportunity." Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news about your team. Thank you.